All right, so welcome, 3 students. And it's been a long time since we had a class together. So I'm very excited to see all of you here. Good. Good. I'm glad we have a new student. Wonderful. She's not listening.
Yeah.
Are you listening? Okay. Okay. So today, this is a lesson from a class that I teach called Korean Culture in English. And I thought it would be fun to talk about food. Because everyone loves food, right? Yeah. So if we look at the first one, it says Korean culture in English. Can you read this part right here?
Traditional food, modern food, and fusion.
And fusion. Fusion. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's look at the question number 1. Can you read question number 1?
Traditional Korean food is based on food eaten by
You can read that, please. You can read the question.
Okay.
Yeah.
A. All Korean people. B.
Peasants. Mm-hmm.
C. The royal court.
Mm-hmm.
D. None of the above.
None of the above, meaning not A, not B, not C. So, traditional Korean food is based on food eaten by all Korean people, peasants, and or the royal court, or none of the above. What is a peasant? Anybody? A peasant is like common people, low class. I mean, you're think about Joseon Dynasty and Goryeo, low people, right? And then the royal court is what? Royal court. Yeah, high class. People with the emperor, the king, right? So which one? What do you think?
B.
B. You think B. Nana, what do you think? A, B, C. All Korean people? What do you think? No, you're all wrong. I'm sorry. It's wrong. No, the answer is C.
C?
The answer is C.
C.
Yes, traditional Korean food was only eaten by the royal court, the high level people. Yeah. So most of the food that you eat, the bibimbap, it was not for common people. It was only for high class people. Bibimbap is high class food, yeah. Now today is different, right? Today is for everyone, right? But in the Joseon and earlier, the best food was only for the high class people. Most peasants or common people ate just rice or very few vegetables, just very simple meals, right? I mean, think about it. Bibimbap has many different vegetables and special sauce and rice, and so it's okay. So question number 2. Nana, can you read question number 2, please?
The term fusion means A. Traditional food, modern food, a mixture of food, none of the above.
What do you think? Very good, mixture of food, yes. That one's easy, right? Because Korean food has many fusion, right? There's a lot of restaurants that have Korean style food, right? That's mixed with other stuff.
I don't know D.
None of the above. It means not A, not B, not C. It means no, none of these. None. Yeah.
None.
It means none. Right. There is no correct answer. Okay, so that was pre-test. That was just guessing, right? So now let's look at Unit 1. This is vocabulary, okay? So why don't you read number 1, please?
불고기. Marinade with a prime cut with marinade in soy sauce, sesame oil, pear juice, pepper, sugar,
It's too loud.
salt, garlic, wine, and other various ingredients.
Okay, so bulgogi, we call it, in English we would say marinated beef.
English name?
Yeah. Well, in English we don't have a name for it. We would call it bulgogi, but what it is marinated beef. Marinade is all of the ingredients and you soak the meat, right? Soaking the meat for a long time. You put with the beef, right? Okay, number 2.
Number 2, kimchi. No English name. common chicken. Vegetable. The most common promise. Cabbage, kimchi.
Right. Number 3, Nana.
Kimbap, no English name, or rice and vegetable based food that literally means mixed rice. One of the most popular Korean dishes inside and outside of Korea.
Bibimbap is famous inside Korea and outside Korea, right? Some people really love this. I do too. It's one of my favorites. Number 4. Yes.
삼계탕, chicken ginseng soup, or chicken soup with ginseng or rib for unique flavors.
That's right. Number 5.
Number 5, 냉면. Cold buckwheat noodles. A cold buckwheat noodle that is served primarily on hot summer days with sliced vegetables, spices, vinegar and mustard. Optional.
Right? When you go to eat naengmyeon, you get your noodles, and then they have a bottle of vinegar and a bottle of mustard. Right? It's optional, so you can decide if you want. All right, number 6.